Today we're going to have a look at floating gears. We've had some requests after my one shifting video about using the clutch. We've had some requests for driving not using the clutch. Floating gears now is the popular expression, but really just means shifting without the clutch. Here we go. Secret to doing it is just applying or releasing a wee bit of pressure on the fuel pedal as you're pulling it in and out of gear, just to help it ease into the next hole, and then timing it properly between shifts. So you bring it up to where it wants to pick up another gear, take your foot off the gas, wait a second, slip it into the next hole, and then put the fuel back on. Need to be forcing the shifter. You're better with just fingertip pushing and pulling. That way you can feel when the transmission wants to accept the gear. You're not forcing it. For new drivers, I recommend using the clutch each and every time, each and every shift, until you get comfortable with the shifting using the clutch. Get really good at that, up and down, through the gears. Then, if you want to experiment and try learning to shift without the clutch, then go ahead and see which method you prefer. But when you're starting out, use the clutch. That's my recommendation. With the increasing numbers in big fleets speccing automatic transmissions for their trucks, all of this may be a minor point anyway. Maybe the new guys won't even have to learn to shift a truck, and that's a shame. I prefer the manual transmission over an automatic just because I control when the truck needs the next gear. It's not the automatic transmission choosing it for me. And I also prefer the standard transmission because in a slippery slope or something like that, you can feather the clutch and use it to get traction, to get out of the snow or something like that. You can rock the truck back and forth with a standard. You can ease the clutch in and out, make the transition more smoothly with a clutch than with an automatic transmission. I just feel the standard transmission gives me more control over the truck and more control over its drive line. And honestly, I find the standard more enjoyable to drive. To me, that's part of trucking. Be safe, float on, and I'll see you on the backhaul.